Hi everyone. So in this session we are going to understand a question which is taken from the general mathematics, and it's from the VCE exam, past exams. So you can focus on this one. It's going to be very important. So we can see that the histogram below displays the population density in people per kilometer square. That means how many people are there in per kilometer square of the 27 countries in the European Union in 2021. So we have been given data about the 27 countries. Now how to exactly find out that this is for 27 countries? I'll let you know. So we have been given these columns, as you can see, right? We need to figure out the frequency of these columns and we'll check them out. So the frequency of the first column is 2, same with the second, third, then the fourth column is having the frequency of 6. The fifth column is having the frequency of 8 and then 9. So you can see that the bar is at 9. This is a frequency. Then again we have got another one which has got 3 frequency. Then this is 1 and 1 and then this is 1. So if you add them up, right, 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 6 plus 9 plus 3 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. So 2 times 3 is 6, 6 plus 6 is 12, 12 plus 9 is 21, 21 plus 3 is 24, and 25, 26 and 27. So this is how you calculate that this is the number of countries are 27. Now we have been given this data of the people per kilometer square. What is the first question? First question is find the median value occurs in the column with the frequency of. So the median value occurs um, in the column with the frequency of. So we need to find out the median value right now. So let's start. Well, how do you find the median value? Is you get to see the middle value after the arrangement of the data. Now here, since we don't know the value of each data, right, so what are we going to find out is we can just figure out the median value could be there in what specific column. This is what we can arrange. Now here we have been given the data about 27 countries, correct? So you can easily see that 27 is an odd number, right? So what I'm going to do is how to find out the median theoretically when we don't have the data of arrangements and all. So we can find out the median of odd number of values by adding 1 to it and then dividing it by the 2. So we will get the middle value, which is going to be 28 by 2, which is going to be the 14th value. Now I have to check that 14th value is going to be in which column. So the first column has got two values, two values, two values. Till here we have got only 6 values. Then another 6 values are going to be in column fourth one. So till here we have got how many values? Till here we have got 6 plus 6, 12 values are consumed. So you should know that you want the 14th value. So the 14th value would definitely lie in the next column because it contains 9 values. So it will have the 14th value, certainly, because 12 values are already gotten there. So we've got here where 12 values are already consumed. Now in only in the fifth column there's a possibility that there would be lying the 14th value. Easy. So this is how you're going to have. Next, there is an outlier at the upper end of the histogram. So what is the outlier first? Outlier is that value that is separated from the data set that we are actually working on. We can see that this is a very standalone aloof value that has been given to us. So one data point lies totally away from the data set that we are dealing with. This is called the outlier. And for this reason, what are we going to do is the value we are going to analyze. So now you can see that this population is in the log base 10 population. So let's say over here, we can say that the value of this could be between 3.2 and then log base 10 of the population and then to 3.4. this log base 10 of that value should be lying in between 3.2 and 3.4. But what do we want? We want the value, not the log of that value. So we will turn around this part. So now let me just do that for you. Come. So we know that log base 10 of p, let's say that this be equal to x. So 10 to the power of x is going to be the value of p. That's how the log is, right? I just hope that you understand that base to the power of this would give you the answer p. So I will say that the 10 to the power of x, or let's say that value of p is going to lie between 10 to the power of 3.2 up until 10 to the power of 3.4. Now on the scientific calculator, please calculate 10 to the power of 3.2. You are going to get somewhere around 1584.9, and the log base and the 10 to the power of 3.4 will be around 2511.9. This you can easily calculate on the scientific calculator. You will be given this usage of the scientific calculator is allowed there. So you will take your calcs, don't worry about that. And now you can see what value lies between 1584 and 2511. So check here, 330 is too low, 1330 is again low, 2030 falls in between these two values, hence the value of p has to be 2030. That is the correct answer. Okay, and for the previous one, the median one, since I said that it is going to lie in the column having the frequency of 9, hence D is the correct